What's going on, guys? I spent all morning accumulating real estate data and trying to remember how to tie this gosh darn bow tie just for you. Most people are aware that our current real estate market is shifting from a seller's market and more into the hands of the buyers. A recent study conducted by Zillow Research reported that around 76% of the experts that they spoke with are not anticipating a full-on buyer's market until 2020. People are aware of the acceleration Brevard's real estate market has been seen over these last 3 to 5 years. There's also a large group of people that are eagerly anticipating some sort of adjustment in the market to prevent a possible crash like we experienced over a decade ago. Whether you've been misinformed by some boob that has no idea what's going on in our market, or you have fallen victim to what is known as scare tactic marketing, I want to share with you a snapshot of Brevard's real estate market over the last 14 years so you can absorb the data and come to your own informed and logical conclusion about what is going on in our market. Before we get started, I want to let you know that all the data that I'm sharing with you guys today, I pulled directly from our Flex MLS here in Brevard County. I'm going to be going over 3 major data points with you guys that I think tell the story of where Brevard's market was, where it went, and where we currently reside. The first data point that we'll be going over is going to be sold versus active listings. Now remember, this is going to be going back 14 years, so you're going to see an amazing trend. Oh, and please keep in mind, this is for residential property only. This graph is showing us sold listings and active listings in August for the prospective year. As you'll notice, in 2005 and 2006, that is when everything kind of started shifting with the market, and these were the beginning stages to the 2007 to 2009 housing bubble and credit crisis. As you'll notice, the trend continued to go downwards for sold listings. However, active listings continued to rise, peaking out in 2008, which would have been the worst time to have your property on the market. Things started shaping up around 2009 when active listings began to decrease, however, sold listings began to increase. As you'll notice, between 2016 to 2018, the gap of what was selling to what was on the market started increasing, peaking out in 2018 with a large discrepancy between what was selling and what's currently active on the market. This graph is showing the median list price in blue and the median sales price in red. If you look at the graph and you look at 2005, you will see Brevard County's historically highest median sales price right there, just over $238,000. Now, this number begins to slowly depreciate downward and downward and downward, eventually hitting bottom in 2010 right there at $95,000. Now, we see it start to recover in 2011, 2012, when we start seeing massive jumps between 2014 to 2015, and we are now at 2018 where the median sales price is $219,000, which is still below what was the historic high back in 2005. We are now looking at the median sales price growth levels. Beginning in 2006 and carrying on throughout 2010, we see those strong depreciation levels, putting us in the absolute bottom of the housing market right there at 2010. Now, in 2011, we see a small level of appreciation right there at 7%, getting us out of that hole, and that slow start in 2012 as well. However, from 2013 to 2016, we see a strong level of appreciation in values, giving us a 17% appreciation level in 2016. Now, last year in 2017, things started slowing down a bit, giving us a 12% median sales price increase, and in 2018, we're looking at 7%, which is a more normal housing market appreciation level. So now you have all of this real estate data at your fingertips, and hopefully now you can make an informed decision about what is going on in our marketplace. Are the winds shifting away from sellers to buyers? I would think yes. Is it going to crash tomorrow? That probably is not going to happen. I think we're at a very healthy place in our market where things needed to slow down, and they finally have begun to slow down, and it's now being noticed. So all jokes aside, thank you very much for allowing me to do these videos on a weekly basis and engaging in my content. I hope you guys find this stuff valuable, and at the end of the day, I just want to make sure that you're a little bit more informed, so when the time comes for you to buy or sell real estate, you can make a logical and informed decision. Thanks for watching, and you know the drill. I will see you next Monday.